All right. Good morning. I do apologize. I am super late today. Um, I have no good excuse. Uh, the alarm went off at 4. I hit the button on the alarm, and next thing I know, it's 5 a.m. No idea what happened. Um, and so I know I originally said that I was probably going to be working on the categorization and the encoding and stuff. But I have a presentation I need to finish up today. Well, I'm doing a presentation today, and I finished it up, but I want to make sure that I have all of the demo stuff together. So that is what I'm going to try to work on to get all of that wrapped up. So I'm prepared when it comes around because I definitely want to get the demo working the way I was hoping for. And while I'm doing that, I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Or just kind of chat about what is going on with the demo, and if there's anything that comes to mind, I guess. In true geek fashion, of course, our presentation is not in your traditional software. This is MARP, and so I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I assume that's what it's that's what it's spelled. That's what I assume. Um, and so we're just gonna get that all wrapped up. Okay. First things first, I wanted to move around where I have the presentation because at the moment I got like the demo inside of the repository for the slides, and that's not so good. So let's do. Yeah, let's move demo to I don't want to call it demo because I feel like when I do that, the agent is thinking something. I don't know. Like it acts weird. Okay, we did. So what is inside my scratch pad? I think I can get rid of that guy now. Yeah, yeah. And one thing else I'm gonna modify inside of our slide deck, of course, is going to be the actual prompt I was planning on using, although I think the prompts that I have is really long. And I don't think it's gonna fit. I don't think it's gonna fit. Um, so bear with me here. Let's see if it fits. I don't think it's gonna fit. It's a little too long. Can't type this morning. Cannot type this morning. All right. Yep. That is not readable. Even if I do that. Okay. See what I can do here. All right, some of this stuff I think we can move because one of the other things I talk about is I like move our agents MD first. I think. That's mighty long. Or is the fact that it's tiny not because, oh, why is it so tiny? Why are you so tiny? I don't want it to be tiny. If I were to cut out the context here, is it bigger? No? Okay. That's weird. When it was just this, it seemed much bigger. Yeah. So what's attributing to the tininess? It's got to be the this bit, like how wide it is, right? Like something is definitely contributing to the tininess. Okay, they got big. Okay, so it was the width. All right, still kind of small. Like, even if I were to give this as a, yeah, I don't. Okay. Oh, wait. Got some junk in here. All right, let's give it a work. Let's see if that is sufficient for what we were trying to do. So now we get to the demo. I still may want to do the agents.md file. I kind of feel like I do. All right, so I've never done this before while I am streaming, and that is we're going to spin up the development environment here using Lando, which means we're going to create like 4 or 5 containers. So we shall see. waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Boop, 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 boop. There it goes. All right. So let's first thing I want to do, because I know I had this installed with Umami, which is like a full demo site, and I don't need that. Well, yeah, do I? Don't I? I don't want it. Let's let's just bye bye. Just bye bye. I don't need it. I also found during the demo, like just creating like the API endpoint. That the pre-processing stuff that they have for Umami was mucking with the API endpoint, and that's not good. That's not good. So let's not do that. Let's just not do that at all. And like I said, we don't need it. We don't need it. So we won't have it. So I'm going to check this in because this is working. And we are also going to clear it out. I typed this morning. Okay, are we started? We are started. Started. Okay, so here we go. Let's do the install. We'll do the standard this time. We don't need, but I will say that we probably should, since our demo involves showing some content, we should add Devel. Does Devel generate a separate module? Can't remember. I don't. Okay, yep, it's a submodule, so we'll just go ahead and add Drupal Devel. If you're wondering why Lando is written in front of Composer, is because all of the PHP stuff that I do in these development environments are inside of Lando, which air quotes Lando, it's actually a Docker container. We have several of them. The one that I'm communicating with when I do that is the PHP one, obviously. And so all of this entire code base is loaded inside of that container with the correct version of PHP and all that good stuff going. So me doing Lando Composer is the equivalent of me just writing Composer inside of the container. Okay. Demo site. Demo. Nothing at. And the best username ever, admin. Best password ever, A. A. It's all local. We don't care. We don't need updates. And make it so. I don't want to save the login. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't think it understands. No, thank you. Okay, well, we'll just let it be for a moment, I guess. Software's great. Everyone loves it. As a software engineer in general, you tend to be a little more forgiving when the software doesn't act right, but you're also more willing to blow it up when it ain't acting right. Although, you know what? I didn't ask me about the database. Oh, because I already had it. I already have it set. That's right. I don't. I don't understand why it's so slow though. I've never had demos this slow. Is this a side effect of Drupal 11? Or what? Weird. Okay. All right. Well, let's get. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Bum, 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 bum. Can I close this now? I can. Thank you. All right. Now I'm pretty sure there is a drush command for this. So we're gonna do grep generate. Because I want to generate some content. And go drush GNC. So I can complain about the parameters, which it should, because I gave it none. Gave it absolutely none whatsoever. Well, no, it totally just did anyways. All right, so how much content did it create for me? And what did it create it under? All right, just random article stuff. Cool. All right, that works for me. All right, so as part of the demo, we are going to have our agent spin up. Want to pull it up. Let's see here. This one. Come on. All right, here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Here we go. Demo time. Demo time. All right, so I'm trying to test out this demo several times over. Because you know how awesome demos are. and they totally work all the time. No matter how many times you do it, they always work out beautifully. So that's why we're testing it, right? Okay, so expert triple 11 blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Oops, that was outside. All right, go. Oh boy, why is it all wonky? It is very wonky. What happened? What are you doing? Stop that. Quit. Die. Oh, I said die. Sheesh. You don't listen. All right. I don't know why I was acting weird. Uh-oh. I gotta go do stuff, but I'm really trying. That seems like an awful lot. Was it that many? I don't think it was that big. Yeah, it wasn't that big. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see if it works. Come on, demo. You can do it. I expect it to like not do it 100% the first shot. Um, but I'd like to get at least 80 to 90%. That way it doesn't look like it's complete. Um, but Drupal 11's a little bit newer. And so Codex's awareness about what it can do, what's available, and all that good stuff is not as good as if you was doing like Drupal 10 demo stuff. Um, so we'll see. Like I've noticed it got some like array structures wrong for the way the output comes, and some of the permission things are kind of wonky every once in a while. Like the first few times I put this together, it totally missed out on the authentication requirements of the endpoint, which is weird because that's been there. Ditto for extracting articles, it missed out the access control mechanism for that as well. So I don't know why. I don't know. And the way this prompt is written, you could see, as it's kind of going through and explaining how it's coming up to stuff. So it's really wordy. I'm very curious what our usage looks like. I wonder if Codex is going to get the usage display up there. And here's the funnier part. Here's the funny part. So in as part of the demo, I took a picture of Crush because Crush I think is absolutely beautiful. However, it is not as good in my experience as Codex. I've tried a few coding agents. I don't find them as efficient and as good as Codex. Go figure. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what it does differently. It could be me. It could be the way I'm using it, I guess. I'm not. I don't know. And so it's just kind of talking itself through. Now this is the interesting part. I usually don't see the conversation it's having with itself. But I guess because as part of this prompt, we said to explain what it's doing, that it really goes whole hog with that. Okay. Good job. It looks right. Okay, I can tell you right now, it already missed the access control part, which I expect. Again, that part I understand. And then it's going to give us instructions on how to enable the module and all that good stuff. This is all good demo stuff, right? This is good demo. Oh, and it even gave me a way to test it. I like that. That's very nice. That is very nice. Here, you really want to see how to do this? I will show you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, cool. Good job, Codex. Let's see what you got. Let's do it. Plugin, REST, resource. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. That all looks right. So let's enable it. Rando Drush enable featured articles API. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bum bum ba-dum. Too few arguments to the resource 4 passed in. Exactly 5 expected. Da, 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 da. Well, this is a new one. Let's see what we got. Do, 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 do. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, where is it? What is it bitching about? Oh, what is it complaining about? Sorry. It is complaining about too few arguments to the rest. 4 passed in. Okay. All right, whatever. Let's go to root here. Let it build its context and place and modules. Custom featured API. Source, plugin, REST, resource, and featured. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. What are you missing? Let's go to the resource base. Oh, it's still doing its thing. Maybe it's got... Nope. Well, poops. Nope, that's not going to be in there. Resource base. Okay, what is it? What is resource base in? Resources. It's resource base. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Do, 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 do. Well, On initial thought, why is it doing resource based directly? Oh, never mind. I see. Resource base is in the REST plugin. There it is. Resource base. Okay. I looked right over it. We have. Oh, I forgot the serializer. Well, it shouldn't have done that. Let's go fix it. Let's let it try to fix it on its own. We know the problem. We know the problem now. So let's see if the machine can fix its own mistake. I find it pretty good at fixing stuff like this, but you literally just take the error and plop it in the machine and let it try to figure it out. Sometimes it do okay. Sometimes it goes bananas. I think it just depends. Bananas. Oh, the logger. Do you think that's what it forgot? I don't. Oh, it is. It is. My bad. It was the logger. I thought it was the serializer. It was the logger they forgot. Good job. That was efficient. Usually, I swear, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes it do good. Sometimes, and then meanwhile, if you remember, if you look at that command, the prompt, it literally said if you're going to use Drush or anything like that, use Lando. And here we are. No Drush CLI available. Oh, so I'm assuming it will run inside Lando. At least I can confirm that there are no syntax errors. I need to figure out how to tell the agent that you can use Lando as a tool. All right, let's give it a go again. Let's give it a go again. I have to pop off in 4 minutes because I have to get my children ready for school and we shall not be late. So I do apologize for like getting you guys all worked up and everything to see. Yeah, I'm hoping to give you the demo so you can see it working. But if it ain't working this go around, we have to call it done for today. Sucks, but hey, that's the way it is. Cliffhanger. Okay, so we're enabled now, so that's good. All right, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. What did what did I name the project? I totally forgot what I named the project, so I don't know. Demo app. Oh, well, that's such a nice name. The best name. Oh. Let's see what it's complaining about. Let's see. Let's see. What we got? That don't look right. Ah, I'm going to go out on a limb there and says that has nothing to do with this. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. But I really don't think that has anything to do with this. Oh. What is the endpoint this thing coded against? It's just song. Unexpected error. Huh. Well, this demo is going to be great. Oh, it's that access check. Hello. 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 Haha. Good job. Good job, Codex. You did it. I'm so proud. Just a little debugging. That's all. Just a teeny bit. Well, and with that, I'm going to call it a morning because I really have to go get the kids up and everything. So anyways, thanks for joining me this morning. I do appreciate your time. Hopefully it was entertaining to you. But anyways, I will see you, if not Saturday, Tuesday, most likely. So again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate everyone here. I'll see you later. Ground Level out.